We are now in a section we call tradition. There are 3 pairs of cars. Separately, they're not as significant. In pairs, they take on greater meaning. Today, the car company offers cars from the smallest to the largest, and it was the same in the 1930s. When speaking of tradition, we can't forget the logo. The winged arrow in the emblem has been used by the car company since 1925. And those sprigs that Loren and Clement had were used on the product logo until recently. The car company has exported its cars worldwide from the very beginning, to as far as New Zealand and Japan. Here's an example of it being used by the Japanese Prince Higashi Fushimi, and probably each and every European noble family used it too. And let's not forget Mercedes Jelinek, the young lady who gave her name to the Stuttgart cars. Naturally, the car company is proud of its products being used by public figures, such as politicians, especially presidents. We could mention Tomáš Garrigue Masaryk and his Hispano-Suiza. A more recent figure, Pope Francis, is such a public figure. He used the Enyaq in Slovakia. In this pair, we present 2 of the most famous station wagons in our history. The ŠKODA 1202 STW and the ŠKODA Octavia Kombi were launched in 1961. The Czech word kombi is derived from combined body. Originally, in the mid-20s, the body could have been partially transformed. A craftsman would have used it as a pickup truck during the week, and it could have been turned into a limousine for the family weekend. Many items had to be transported in or on the vehicles, such as tools for routine servicing. Things that people got from their grandparents while visiting were often transported. For example, cartons of eggs, or if the family went on holiday, they needed a roof rack. All of these displays and photographs try to tell the stories of people who have something to do with ŠKODA cars. For example, they were born in one of the cars on the journey to the maternity hospital, like Milan Baros, a popular footballer. The 3rd pair of cars is dedicated to the history of motorsport, which has been an inherent part of our history since 1901. In the display cabinet, there are, for example, the winner's wreaths, race suits, and other small items. I would further like to bring other activities embracing the sporting spirit to your attention, although they lack the competitive or racing elements. Specifically, a journey around the world in 97 days in 1936 with the ŠKODA Rapid. And at the same time, a journey across Africa, again with the ŠKODA Rapid. For our cars to do all this, a number of designers and experts of all kinds who have often worked for the company for generations must be involved in the process of their creation.